is the 11th of March. It's day 46, week 16. Just going to introduce you to the team. Here's Jen.
Hi.
Here's Joe.
Hello.
Here's Rory.
Hi.
And we've just been putting clamps on the first polytunnel hoop, 10 of them, and now we're going to put the hoop back upright in the foundation poles, which you may remember we spent a long time digging holes for. There they go.
Ow! All those clamps are falling on my fingers.
Oh, look at that. So we've got the clamps in place, so when we do all the ridge poles, they'll all be in the right place. Goodbye. So we're now putting on the ridge pole. This is Jen and Joe on the ladders, Rory dropping nuts and being very helpful at ground level. Would you like to say something to the kids that are going to be the future farmers of tomorrow, Rory? Rory hasn't quite worked out what he wants to tell you guys, but Jen's got something to say.
Eat your greens.
And Joe.
Produce your own greens.
And Damon. Just tell us what you're doing, Rory.
I am tightening up some bolts which are holding on the storm stays, which are putting extra support on this joint here, so that in a storm the whole polytunnel doesn't get blown away. We don't want that. Oh no.
There's a lot of young people watching these videos, Rory.
Yeah.
Have you got a message for the young people watching?
Make the most of it whilst you can.
Thank you.
Ready for tightening here?
Jen and Damon are doing the same thing, but they're working
We're
as
working
a pair.
as a team.
How are you finding working together?
Much easier than when you're working alone. I would
What's
say.
been your favourite bit of the day so far?
The coffee in the lovely coffee shop. No, the favourite bit was getting the frame up and then looking down.
How's it going, Joe?
God, speak at the moment.
How does this compare to your normal day job?
Much better.
Why is that?
Outside, fresh air, physical labour.
What do
Any day.
What do you think about farming in general?
It's great. Crucial.
A lot of young people not really into farming. What would you say to them?
Well, you've got to think about where your food comes from.
What's your doing with work?
Thanks.
I'd thought.
What's going on here, somebody?
Well, what we're doing, Joel, is we're making sure that this supporting beam is perfectly level with the okay, easy.
Wow, that looks very skilled.
Yeah.
Don't try at home.
Yeah.
So it's the end of the day. We're just finishing off making some doors. Jenny and Joe are hanging on to the last glint of sunset. The polytunnel structure is almost finished in the background, and it's just a bit of woodwork now.
You got the nails.
I really do believe it.
Hello, I'm back on my own. Everyone went yesterday evening. It's Monday the 12th of March, day 47 on the market garden and week 17, and I'm just trying to get the door posts in for this end door. It's a sliding door, it's got two door frames, and we dug a post yesterday. The booklet told us to measure 1.8 meters from that post, but then this morning, after talking to Mark, realized that the center of the door should be under the ridge pole, which is there. Got this plumb line to show that, and if the door matches the door frame here, then that's actually where the post needs to be, not there. So we've dug the hole a bit that way. The next post will go there. That's still a bit shorter on that side than it is on that side, but it seems to be more important that the center of the door is under the ridge pole. So I'm gonna just finalize the position of that post, cement it in, hang up the door on this using G-clamps, and then dig another hole for that post, hang that post, get the door in the right place, and then I will be able to put the lintel in, and then that door frame is done, and then I can do the other door frame, and then I'll start doing the base rails around the bottom. It is raining this morning, which is not so nice. Yesterday we had a lovely day. We even sat outside and had our lunch on the grass. So spring is in the air, but it is forecast to be rain for the next few days. I'm hoping that next Sunday we will get the plastic cover over this polytunnel, but that will require a small group of people and for the weather to be not wet and not windy. So fingers crossed. These are the lovely goats. Now goats don't normally like rain, but they seem to be outside enjoying themselves. We do have a bit of a soft spot for goats. If it wasn't for all the work, I would be out here every day saying hello. 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 Hello, it's about midday on Monday, the 12th I think it is. I am a very muddy specimen of a farmer, currently doing woodwork and cementing, but also just had to let in the delivery of ducks, some cool ducks and some Campbell ducks, and Mr. Meringue came and delivered some meringues. And then I chapped my thumb in the gate, and then it started raining, and then I had to call the Polytunnel people and they called me back. But I'm trying to get this second post in. It's taken me all morning to do this door frame, which shows you how slow things are when you're on your own and trying to follow instructions from the book, which is obviously essential, but also when it doesn't quite work out how it says in the book, then I get worried and need to make a phone call. So let's get this in. But didn't use my PPE. Hello, it's now 4:30 on the 13th. I've just been doing these 2 doors for the far end. These 2 doors are done for this end, and the lintel is in place, so leave that now until we've got the cover on, and then we put the rail for it to slide. I'm going to go down that end now and start doing the other posts and lintel, hopefully before it gets dark today. I've got about an hour and an hour and a half to do that, so a bit of a race against time. So just cemented in that post, as you can see, and I've got that post and the lintel to do, but I'm not going to get that done today. I might dig the hole for that post and cut it to size and hang it. And then that's just the rails to do next week, so cementing. So getting there, getting close to the day when we put the cover on. That should be next Sunday, but that depends on the weather. The other thing that I wanted to show you was a short visit to Tolhurst Organic near Reading that I did a couple of weeks ago, visiting Tolhurst Organic Farm, and we had a look at his wood chip system where he's using wood chips to make compost and improve the soil, and we also had a bit of a consultancy with him to get some feedback about my project. So here's some photos and video from that. Bye.
When I turned it the other day, it was really steaming hot, so it's going to warm up again. You can see there's a start of the degradation process there. There's still a lot of wood, a lot of this wood is still, as a tiny twig, it's still green. It hasn't rotted at all. So we need to get that to rot. It's not quite a year, it's about 9 months, so it's got a little way to go. You can see the difference there, the material breaks down, darker.
Show us that then.
It's still quite warm. And this is really turn out to keep that so they can lock up the end. But as a surface mulch it would be fine, so we could add it as a surface mulch, say around tomatoes or cucumbers at this stage, or even rough. It doesn't have to be completely composted if it's going on the surface. there's all this mycelium and there's this incredible sort of musky woodlandish type smell, it's always starting to happen. And what you see on the surface, they've probably disappeared a bit because I think the frost has broken them up, but there's a lot of earth. There's the white clover, and what we've got here, we've got white clover, red clover, yellow trefoil, lucerne, sandpoint, chicory and 21 other wildflowers. It's a hugely diverse mix of green manure material. It's not just legumes, it's wildflowers as well. That's another story on the fund. We're growing wildflowers as part of our mix. That will be here for this year and next year, and then it goes into potatoes in the year 2020. That's the first crop. So this is actually year one of the rotation. So we've got 3 lots. We've got one plot.
Returning to Norfolk after an aborted trip to Peterborough. No farming this week, except we have been visiting the remarkable and amazing Ian Tolhurst, otherwise known as Tolly, who was showing us around his farm and giving us a fascinating workshop about wonderful wood chips. And you will be finding out more about how Tolly has influenced Rodka's journeys in future broadcasts. Peace out. So please subscribe to my channel and like this video and comment if you'd like to see anything particular or ask any questions. Thanks for following. Au revoir. Hi, we're just on our way back from Tolhurst Organic, but
I really do believe it.